best of the best. But the proudest day of my life was when you turned legit. You started a family, and you got out of the life.
On 4 stacks, it's like the size of a Mini Cooper. Where are you gonna hide it?
Where is the faith? Oh, I lost my stripes now. I gotta start from scratch.
Have you ever been convicted of espionage, sedition, treason?
Together?
They're running something on my ship. Could be big.
It takes money to make money.
Está bueno.
No, it's no fun.
Put it in the water.
You will never find that money.
Pull the trigger.
Morning to Saritis and all my friend. Today we're gonna make a movie review. The title is Contraband 2012. First of all, we introduce ourselves first. So my name is Muhammad Nazrin.
My name is Muhammad Ahmad.
My name is Sarwilan.
My name is Nurul Farisha.
And my name is Mumtaz Amni.
For my part is movie summarize. Contraband is a 2012 action thriller film directed by Batasa Komakar. The film stars Mark Wahlberg as the lead character, Chris Farley, who is drawn back into a life of smuggling illegal goods to protect his family. The storyline involves a high-stakes smuggling operation, counterfeit currency, and intense action sequence. Chris Farley is forced to navigate through dangerous situations to settle a debt and ensure the safety of those he cares about. The film explores themes of crime, family, and the consequence of, of getting involved in illicit activities. So I pass to the next presenter.
Okay. For my session is gonna talk about character, and character have given a safety and security to each other in the movie. We started with the Chris. Chris Friday is the ex-smuggler, use his knowledge of smuggler to strategic plan the executive operation because his brother-in-law already involved with Tim Branch who need the money. So by using in a pot to get the money, any operation that Chris had already planned before started. Next is Cat Friday. Cat Friday it was Chris Fry who become primary concern after she become target due to Chris involvement. As a supportive partner, Cat already saved the children of Cat already saved the children after Chris happened to her brother. Next is Sebastian Amne. Sebastian Amne was childhood friend of Chris. Sebastian already provides safety for Chris' family, which keep Cat Freddy and his children in somewhere place that we never found in the team bridge. Next is Olaf. Olaf is person that know how to regulate something operation that can help even on the surveillance and logistic. But Olaf using the illegal goods which can help Chris. It's something bad to do, but Olaf doing that thing without any coach. Next is Danny Redmer. Danny Redmer is a relevant member of Chris. Danny helped Chris by his skill with success mission in a port. Danny helped to identify dangerous smuggler before Chris, so they can plan successfully without any catch. Next is Gonzalo. Gonzalo is provide safety by serving a trusted member of Chris. Even though Gonzalo even turned bitter against the fight, Gonzalo still remember a friend that will need he help. Gonzalo contribute resort to hand navigate like challenger and danger, which Gonzalo provide any gun that will help Chris in the future. Next is Bad Freddy. Brad Freddy is the father of the Chris. Brad Freddy was help giving the idea. Started of the movie, Brad Freddy already giving idea for the Chris, which how to successful to go in the cargo, which can send his to somewhere that can get the money. Next is King Cos. King Cos is provide safety by being a loyal member of the Chris. He already shown the skill by watching out the safety to our team. Kinko also invented the ranger. We can prevent any accident that might happen. Next is security guide. Security guide in the movie is showing only for 1 or 2 times. Security guide that giving monitor any part of the cargo actually helping the character camp. Security camp is lawyer lawyer staff on the character camp. They already contribute the safety individual that which can have anything that might be horrible. Next is character camp. Character camp is enforce strict surveillance in the port, which will monitor illegal activity, then protect protect member in the port. Additionally, caretaker conduct thorough inspection in the cargo and the patient. He use his knowledge uh, to help people. Even though it's not like how the Chris smuggle in the herb void, it help anything that can be heaved like. That's all for me. I pass the next part to other people.
Next part is the safety and security concern. Portrait is a illegal trafficking in the film, which could result in the high-stakes scenarios and encounter with the criminal organization. In this film, the actor has smuggled in about 10 million bill and become more complex because the smuggling operation crossing the international border by using the container ship from Panama City to the New Orleans. For overcome, we have surveillance system. CCTV cameras constantly monitor key areas both inside and outside the port. Authorities are able to identify and address the suspicious activity or unauthorized access through this surveillance. The organization may strategically set up CCTV at important areas such as bus loading, railway, and open storage area. Next is security check. Ensuring the safety of maritime trade and preventing the smuggling require the implementation of efficient security procedure at port. Cargo must be thoroughly inspected by the sendog, X-ray scanner, and the manual inspection. Uh, the effectiveness of this check is increased by focus screen and periodic inspection. But in the case of smuggling illegal goods and the counterfeit money, they should implement the X-ray cargo scanners to avoid the illicit counterfeit money. Next. Next is security vulnerabilities. In this film, Chris Faraday used the sophisticated smuggling technique to hide the counterfeit money to crossing the international border. Chris has to ensure that contraband cargo is not detected and manage to smuggle large amount of counterfeit money to cross international border undetected by using bribery and corruption. This tactic is depicted as a way to exploit the weaknesses of the organization of port system by bribing an authority to allow them to pass through the checkpoint without the detection. This occurred due to the security official lack and insufficient of training to refuse the corruption as possible. For overcome transparency, the security official should be transparent and honest during the routine of inspection. They have to report to the top authorities if they find an illegal good, suspicious activity, and spotting unusual activity. It is a precautionary measure to prevent any crime and smuggling of prohibited goods being brought into the cargo. Next is implemented strict code of conduct and provide the training. Set down the precise and strict rule for security personnel behavior. They have to clearly state what is necessary by you in terms of ethical behavior, honesty, and consequences resulting from bribery and corruption. Organization may provide the thorough training course that emphasize the value of moral behavior. Next. Next track is understaffed checkpoint and lack of advanced technology. This movie showed that the border checkpoint may be understaffed and lack the resources needed for a stringent routine of inspection. It also the border crossing lacking an advanced technology or surveillance equipment to monitor unusual and suspicious activity and spot something that is illegal from being brought to the ship's cargo. Due to the understaffing and lack of technology, the criminal takes an advantage of the situation to slip and pass through the inspection with their counterfeit money into the cargo. For overcome, implement the clear protocol. Organization should create and precise, easy to follow procedure for supervising the checkpoint while it understaffed. Make sure the personnel understand emergency protocol and that role responsibility are clearly defined. Organization also should determine the important responsibility and position at the checkpoint. Next is law enforcement threat. Law enforcement may intervene on behalf of characters who are involved in the illicit activity. This put everyone's safety and security at danger by setting the stage for high-stake chases, attacks, and possible confrontation with the law. As authorities attempt to shut down the smuggling operation, this movement involves the intense, possibly deadly confrontation. Like shootout, arrest, and other high-stake scenarios can occur during the confrontation between the official and criminal engaged in the contraband activity.
Okay, so my part is about the maritime security threat that we have learned on chapter 3. Okay, first is smuggling. Smuggling is when someone smuggle goods into or out of location. They do it covertly and illegally. So illegal operation use a witness in cargo screening procedure on port security, and the custom enforcement to smuggle illicit commodities like money, drug, or other illegal goods. So from this movie, we can looking at how they how they smuggle money from Panama City to New Orleans by crossing border from Atlantic Ocean. Okay, next is part vulnerabilities. So this part is investigation uh, was conduct easily and simple for outsiders to break the law and easily to other people access to come to get in port. So this port security is one of the threat how people can easily track the port with careless management. Okay, next is about the insider track. Insider track is about the corruption. So corruption and bribery in port operation, which that enable all the smugglers to take advantage of weakness and avoid capture. Also, from the insider's threat, the security at port does not have the integrity of their job and can possible to give danger of depend on available people, and also with the insider track they will easily open the opportunity to others to get in port illegally. So last one is cyber attack track. Cyber attack track is deliberate attempt to gain unauthorized access, like fake travel document or fake passport to to get in port. Okay, that's all.
Okay, next is safety measure based on chapter 5 and 6. For the first one, the port authority should always maintain a proper surveillance and monitoring system. Example like underwater detection, radar system, CCTV camera, and facial recognition and automatic license plate recognition that can be used to identify people and cars. Moreover, whether in port or at anchor, vigilance should be maintained and increase the deck security patrol for all prohibited areas, particularly in the evening and in low light. So the next point is advanced authentication technology. The port authority should implement advanced authentication technology like fingerprint recognition and iris scanning, smart chip technology, and ALPR to prevent identity theft. Automatic license plate recognition can be used to control vehicle access and ensuring only authorized vehicles to enter the port. Next, for the third control measure, safety measure, the port authority should conduct thorough inspection and cargo verification to ensure they adhere to rules and specification. After not only that, they also should conduct a comprehensive search of the vessel, including engine rooms for a suspicious object or unattended bags. Not only that, custom officers and port authorities also conduct a thorough investigation before leaving ports to find out any susceptible to drug smuggling using sniffer dogs and X-ray device, and also check whether the containers are sealed properly to prevent unauthorized opening or tampering. For the next point, the port authority should foster collaboration with local and international organizations to ensure port safety and security. Clear communication and sharing of information with enforcement can prevent potential security threat. Next. So based on chapter 6, these are the safety measures. So the first point is reduce the vehicle related injuries. The Port Authority can reduce the vehicle related injuries by implementing proper road markings and signs and separating cars and pedestrians. So for the second point, the Port Authority must ensure proper lifting operation uh, when using tools like crane, forklift trucks, and forklift trucks to transport heavy containers. Because these can lead to death and serious injury, then they should prevent pedestrians from entering lift operating zones and ensure all employees receive safe lifting procedures training. They also should conduct regular maintenance and inspection of equipment and attachment that can also help to prevent malfunctions and breakdown. Next. So lastly, the Port Authority should enhance safety measures for workers working at height. Port Authority should ensure well-planned work, take necessary precaution, regularly inspect work location, and evaluate risk. They also should uh, they also should use guardrails whenever possible at the age as a age protection like nosing should be used to prevent wear and tear. This will help to prevent falls and ensure a safe worker environment. Okay,
Next is opinion sharing. In my opinion, this movie has a truly good storyline from the director. It is because this movie showed how much the father loved his family to the point that he was willing to return to the criminal world of smuggling to save his family from being threatened by the crime. It is also to resolve his brothers-in-law debts. In addition, this movie showed the weaknesses of the technologies at the international border to detect an illegal good and smuggling counterfeit money. The port has less technology to detect such illegal and suspicious activity, such as cargo X-ray scanner, as well as manual inspection. Other than that, this movie is about the untrustworthiness of the security official due to the accepting the briberies and corruption from the protagonist and was complicit in the crime of smuggling that the crime happened on large scale. Next.
um, from the movie, personally, I learned a lot of things. Especially, I learned how the port works in real life and how the port authority, safety and security personnel react when there is an emergency, including the vessel master and the crew on board. Furthermore, I also learn about the port system, port safety, and port security, and each and every role of the personnel in the port. That's all.
So that's all from us. Thank you.